I mean, there's nobody here right now, but that's all right. I literally just went live. But I'm here. I've never gone live this early. The time is 11:28 a.m., which is like fantastic. I usually go live like 6 p.m. and the more usual one is like 11 p.m. at night. So I've never gone live this early, and that's because I have something specific to share with you guys today. Today we're not gonna be chilling. Usually we come here and we just like chill. Sorry, the music is a bit too loud. It's not even loud, but like I'm still distracted. Anyways, I'm here today earlier than usual because I have something specific to share, and we're not gonna be chilling today like usual. We can do that later. Like if you want to chill with me and just like talk about random things about myself, about you, about like the day, we can do that later in the night. But today I'm actually here to share with you guys a specific product that I recently found, and I think it can change a lot of lives because it's just fantastic and it's really like it's just like super easy, you know. In me in this life, I know like when you work hard and you get the rewards of your labor, blah blah blah, it's very cool. But like imagine getting benefits when you also don't work hard, when you just work genuinely, when you just work slowly, calmly, and then getting rewarded. Exactly. That is what I'm all about. I'm all about the hard things, but I'm also about the easy things. Please, everything is not supposed to be hard. Sometimes people should like get a slap too. But anyways, if you see my title, it says "Live Good and Be Good with Yusra." This is a bio that AI created for me based on my profile picture, and I just love it because like it resonates with what I'm actually going to talk about. I don't know if you guys have ever heard about Live Good. I think it's a relatively like new company or whatever, but it's a I think I should say like a healthy supplement company as of now because like right now they only sell like healthy stuff, organic supplements like you know things you can add to your food, add to your water to make you a healthier person. I don't know what they're gonna be adding in the future. I don't know. I feel like this company is gonna get really big later. But as of now, they have like really healthy stuff. And for God's sake, it's 2025. If you're not eating healthy things or like at least eating organic things that are actually benefiting your body, what are you doing? And I get it. Organic stuff tend to be more expensive than every other thing. But this is why Live Good is here, and this is why somebody like me, I'm actually promoting it. I live by myself. I work a regular job like everybody else, so it's not like I have all the money in the world, especially when I add my bills. So if I'm gonna be ever purchasing something to be extra healthy than I already am, it has to not break my wallet. It has to not break my budget. So Live Good, actually, it's a website for people like me and you, people that like to be healthy, but they don't like to break the bank. And sorry, I've never done this before, so I don't really know how to show you guys the products. Right now, let me just show you the website. I guess would be like, I will put all the. Hey, now we're stuck. Oh, we're free. I will put all the links in my bio. Like, if you're curious, if you're a person that likes to be healthy, then you can like do your own research by yourself. But as of now, this is. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is the website. Sorry, you can see my ring light in the back. But this is it, livegood.com. And don't worry, I like I said, I will put the link in my bio and you can check it out by yourself. The thing I love about this website is the fact that there's not a lot of things on there that's gonna confuse you. You just click on the link that takes you to like what you want to see, and there's only like a couple things, and then you go. As of right now, I wanted to go on this live and talk about this when my product actually arrives, but it seems like it might take a while, which I don't know. I might think it's maybe because of what's going on in Canada and whatever right now. The post offices, I don't really know when they're working and when they're not working. I just like order my stuff and hope for the best. Unlike before when like you order and you're like, oh, it's gonna come tomorrow. But anyways, my favorite things on here is the super reds. So I remember like 2-3 months ago, I was experiencing a health flare, and my body couldn't digest like specific things. And one of the things I had to include in my diet was like a lot of greens. Like I don't want to sit down and just eat lettuce. I don't want to sit down and just eat spinach. I want to be able to eat other things, but I also want to eat things my body can digest. And at first, I went online. I was looking for like this, I wanted to. I specifically like shopping and buying stuff from like small business owners. If they're black, even better, because like I don't know, it's kind of like an obligation. But anyways, I found her or them, I don't know, but it was promoted as like a black-owned business for black people, and I'm like, you know what? I've been taking all these other vitamins. It's not really working, so I should probably take the one that's like specifically made for people like me. And then they actually reached out to me, right? They reached out to me on my email, and they were like, "Oh, we want to give you this, blah blah blah." I'm like, "Oh, fantastic! You reached out to me at the right time. I've also been looking for vitamins. I'm gonna look at your website, see what I want, and let you know." And I did go on their website and looked at it, and then I sent them what I wanted, but they just never got back to me. And so I didn't get my vitamins. And I was sick. I needed something. And oh well, that's a long story. But now it's okay. With Live Good, I can be healthier for cheaper. And I'm not just healthy because I'm taking vitamins. I'm healthy because I'm taking the things that my body can digest. For example, there's two like products that's like very common on here, and the ones that I actually enjoy as well. They're called the Super Reds and the Super Greens. Super red is just think about red food, like beets. I don't know what the only red food I can think about right now is beets. If you don't want to eat beets by itself, just take the super reds, which is super cheap. And when I say super reds, it's not just like oh beets and that's it. It's like a bunch of like red fruit, pomegranate, whatever. You do that. And they also have the other one which is super greens, which is good for somebody like me because it's easy for me to digest green foods compared to like any other food. If I just take the super greens, since I don't want to be eating lettuce and I don't want to be eating spinach, then I'm good. I'm good. And it costs relatively little. It's so cheap. It's so cheap. Let me go. This is the website, obviously. Yeah. I just want to go to the super reds and super greens. So, oh, something. Joy Ngozi. I love that name, Ngozi. Hi, babes. How are you? There's a lot more about Live Good that I'm still going to share with you guys, but obviously I want to share the very good product. I am currently an affiliate of Live Good, which is why I'm here talking about it. Otherwise, I would not be here. Or, you know, it could just be a good product and I can talk about it, but where is it? Oh, I love the Super Reds because personally, I love sweet things. So if my drugs taste like fruity and sweet and nice color, I just automatically I gravitate towards this. Super greens I hesitate because I don't like grass. Like you know when people do like oh matcha latte, but I do not like matcha latte. It could be because the color is green and it actually tastes like grass to me. But yeah, these are the super reds. They target like your heart and I don't know the things that like red food help you with. That's the super reds. And then there's the super greens. I cannot see anything. I'm looking at. Okay, so this is the super red. Let me read what they said since like I'm very bad at this. So apparently organic super reds help with cardiovascular power. I don't know what that means. But when it comes to healthy aging, nothing is more important than the health of your heart. You know your heart is doing pata pata. And the best way to keep your heart healthy is a diet rich in red fruits and vegetables. Unfortunately, most of us are not getting enough. People like me. Like, I'm just, let's be honest, we don't. But, anyways, no, none of us, most of us not getting enough, which can lead to a weaker immune system, low energy and libido, brain fog, even high blood pressure. We do not want this, so let's just solve this problem by eating healthy or just taking organic healthy supplements. That's the super reds. And this is a price comparison. This is sorry, I know you guys can see. This is Live Good, selling for $18 and whatever. I don't know what brand this is because I've never actually heard of it, but I'm pretty sure it's popular. They're selling for $69, as I see. And there's another one that's $39. Another thing why I usually like don't do vitamins or like stuff like that is you go to like Shoppers, for example. You want just one thing of vitamins and they're telling you to pay $40. I beg. Please, no. I have $20 maximum. That's what I want to pay on vitamins. But thank God, with this, I can just get like actual good stuff, organic stuff for really cheap. And I love that. I love that for me. I love that for you if you're interested. But anyways, that's that. There's the Super Rice, there's the Super Green. I will put all the link in my bio. If you're interested, you can check it out. That is the very good part of Live Good. Now, I remember when I went live yesterday, I was asking people like, how do you make money on the side? outside of your 9 to 5? How do you make money on the side in a way that's not like taking too much of you, it's not taking too much of your energy? Like imagine like having a 9 to 5, you go to work, you just like, we all know how it is. Nobody's working like a slave, but everybody really is working like a slave. And then outside of that, you come back home. Instead of relaxing, you start working on your side hustle. That also requires a whole lot of energy. Ha. Anyways, me personally, I don't like that lifestyle. I've tried to like start my own business, run my own business. I realized very quickly that I don't really like it. I don't think I want to be a business owner per se, especially if I'm going to be dealing with like physical products. I also don't really enjoy dealing with people if it involves a product. I love dealing with people like emotionally, mentally, psychologically, but when it comes to like physically and like financially, I don't really like dealing with people because people can get like messy and whatever. But anyways, I bring to you an affiliate program with Live Good. I currently will make a lot of money by being a member of Live Good and being an affiliate, but you can also make money by being a member or an affiliate of Live Good. I will put the link in my description how you can do that. And I'll try to talk about it a little bit as much as I can. But if you have any question for me, obviously reach out to me. I can answer your question. But also you can ask me on here and I can answer your question here. So how to become a Live Good affiliate, which means you can also share the product or share the company and you get paid when people like buy stuff. But this company is actually way better in the sense that you don't have to share the products with people to get paid by Live Good. I only just found out. I mean, I didn't just find out recently. So there's actually so many ways to make money online, but I just find like a lot of people are very skeptical, very hesitant, and so they just don't do stuff because they would just rather not be like stupid. They would rather not look weird. They would rather not waste money. I was this kind of person 2, 3 years ago, but now I finally realized that my brain is not actually working right because I could have been making a whole lot of money right now or in the past 2 to 3 years if I just done the opportunity that was right in front of me. But I didn't. And I know other people that did and they're making a lot of money now and I'm like, you couldn't try harder? Sorry, you couldn't try harder to convince me to like get on this train so I could be making residual income right now. But anyways, about Live Good. If you become an affiliate of Live Good, which it costs, let me see, I don't know how much it costs. But when I joined, I paid, so whatever I was showing you right now, actually that is my website that the company created for me. I don't have to do anything. They already did everything. Even if people place order on my website, I still don't have to do anything. The company Live Good does everything for me. All I have to do is maintain my membership as an affiliate in the company, which costs me like $9.99 every month USD. So it's like $10 every month, and then my website stays up. When people buy from me, I get paid. When people don't buy from me, I still get paid because when they buy from the company, I get a little bit from that, right? Obviously that plus when people buy or when I bring people in, blah blah blah, I get money. There's a lot to this, but I just want to introduce it a little bit today, and then as the questions come in back and forth, then I can answer those questions specifically. But it costs $49.99, I think, like $50 USD to become an affiliate with Live Good, and you only pay this $49.99 once. The first time you pay that, and that is towards your like so you can get your website, blah blah blah, I don't know. But for me, $49.99 is really cheap. It's not really cheap, but it's cheap if I'm investing it towards something. So if I'm going out with my friends, like regular, I go out with my friends at least 5 times a month. Every single time I spend like $50. So 100, 200, like $250 I spend in a month with my friend. If I invest only one of those nights into Live Good, which is like 49, I don't know. Let's say 2 nights, because Canadian dollar is a little bit less than USD. So let's say $100, because if I take 2 nights out of the month, I invest in Live Good. I invest like $100 the first time. Sorry guys, I'm having a hard time explaining this. So Live Good, it costs $50 USD. But Canadian dollar would be like $70, like I don't know, around there. But let's just say $100. I invest like that $50 to get my website, to lock in my position in the company. That's it. I don't ever have to pay that 50 again. I only pay the first time I get on my website, get everything, that's it. And then I have to pay $10 every month to maintain my membership and my spot in the company. That is nothing every month. That is like the price of like one bubble tea. Because sometimes I go out with my friends, I order like this fancy smoothie, whatever. If I just skip one smoothie in a month to maintain my membership, it's not hurting me in any way. So I'm like, oh, I would get in. If you get in as an affiliate, as a member, you lock in your position. When you're, so you have to build a team. You don't have to, because the company can build your team for you as well. If the company builds your team for you, it might take a while, like whatever. But if you build your own team, you can start getting paid $2,000 a month. I think that's USD, because if I'm paying them in USD, they're gonna pay me back in USD. And even if they pay me in Canadian dollar, $2,000 extra from nowhere for doing nothing, fantastic. Plus, when people like buy the product from my website, blah blah blah, I also get paid, you know. And that's, sorry y'all, I gotta drink water. Oh my god, my water is all the way in the back there. I could have been doing this for the past like 1 year, and I would be making like so much money, just residual, just because as long as I maintain my like $10 every month. If you want, you can also pay like $99 one time for a whole year, so you don't have to like keep thinking, oh, I gotta renew a month, I gotta renew my whatever. I already have like 2 of my favorite people in my team. So they will be getting $2,000, and I will be getting 4, because like I already ranked up a little bit. So when you get in right away, you're on ranked, and when you're on ranked, that's totally fine. You can just maintain your membership and do nothing else. The company will build the team for you. Like when people join, when people become a member, they automatically have to go to somebody's store. It could be your store, it could be somebody else's store. They just put them somewhere. And when people just like, when members become in your matrix a part of your team, you get paid for that, whatever. But because I just ranked up from unranked, I went to bronze, I will be getting paid $4,000 per month as long as my team is filled. Right now my team is not filled, that's okay, and I'm getting paid like a little bit, whatever. But as soon as it's filled, that's $4,000 a month for doing nothing. Residual, it's always gonna come for the rest of my life, right? And then you can go to gold, you can go to silver, you can go to platinum, whatever. And when the more you go up, you can eventually have a share of the company. Guys, I bought a share, was it Amazon or Apple before? I bought a share of some company a long time ago, and literally, I think it's every month they pay you like a dividend, something. It's amazing. So I would love to get to a point where like I can get a small share of this company. That's what I'm working towards. Right now I'm not there, but that's fine. I know I'm all over the place right now, but that's because this is the first time I'm talking about it. I don't really know where to start or like how to explain it to you. If you have any question, let me know, and in the next live I will tackle that question. Or if you have now, you can ask me now and I will tackle that question right now. But basically, if you're looking for residual income without doing anything, if you don't do anything, let's say for example you just like become a member, you pay your $10, like $10 club, right? Let's call it a $10 club. A lot of people call it that. But you join the company, you lock in your position as a business, as a owner, because it's really a business, right? You have your own like a website that you can bring people and people can become a part of your team. You guys can like help each other grow, make money, blah blah blah. It is a business, right? But let's say you do have the business, $10 a month, and you do nothing. You don't tell anybody, nobody buys at your website, you don't share what you're doing, blah blah blah. The company, like I said, will grow your team anyways, and eventually when your team grows to the maximum, you will be getting paid $2,000 a month for doing nothing. Please, is that not wonderful? It might take a while if you don't do nothing, but if you do something, it happens faster. But let's just say you decide, nah, I'm not doing anything. I just want to maintain this membership so I can get like all this products for like really cheap. I can stay healthy, and I don't know. either way, the 2 years will pass. Either way, the 3 years will pass. Either way, the 6 months will pass. Regardless if you're doing this or not, the time will just pass you by, anyways. But imagine if you do maintain your membership every month and you don't do anything, forget about it, you go about your life. And next thing you know, in the next, like, I don't know, 6 months, 1 year, whatever, you just start getting residual income. Do you guys know what residual income means? It means income that just comes to you regardless of if you do anything or if you don't do anything. It's fantastic, and it's just $10 every month. For me, I don't know how to not understand that. I don't know how to not get in on that. And let's say I do invest like $100 whatever, and I'm like halfway down the road, I'm like, you know what? This $10 every month is a bit too much for me. I'm not really enjoying it. I take it out. Is it gonna hurt you? No, because me personally, I spend $100 just like going out with my friends and have no issue. So if I invest $100 in myself, and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna stop investing in myself, I give up. It won't hurt me. It's just like, it won't be an issue. And I'm the kind of person, I've tried so many businesses, I've done a lot of other things where like I gave up anyways, and I'm still alive, I'm still fine. So clearly, like, you will be fine. But it's worth it to take a shot, like to just try for yourself, see if you can, like, start something for yourself, which is why I joined Live Good. Because first, I'm gonna get really good products, I'm gonna become really healthy, and I'm gonna become really rich. So that's one way that I'm making money. If you guys are interested, reach out to me on, I don't know, try your best wherever you can, or just go straight to, like, I will put after this live, I'm gonna put a bunch of the links in my description. If you want to get healthy as well, you can shop on my website. Or if you want to become wealthy while being healthy, you can just become an affiliate and do nothing, or do something so it happens for you faster. Either way, I'm here for you. If you do join under me, you will be under my team, and I will take care of you. I love taking care of people, so I will take care of you. We will become friends and whatever. Other than that, that's it about Live Good. Another way that I make money, I don't know if I should talk about that one here or just do like another live. I think I should do another live for that one. I personally love making money like online. I love working like a 9 to 5 whatever, but I don't like relying solely on that. I love the idea of like being able to walk out of a job because like I can't. But yeah, that is it about Live Good. Sorry. Any question? I see there's one person watching. You got a question for me, my love? Did you just join? Did you miss the whole thing? Or have you been here the whole time? I want to end this live now because it's going to be like short so people can watch it and understand. And then maybe I'll go live again in case like, it'll just be like freestyle. If you have a question, I can answer your question. But that's it about the $10 club. If you want to start your own business on the side, it doesn't require you to buy anything. It doesn't require you to sell anything. You just got to maintain your spot in the company, and eventually you will start getting paid. But who would not want to share something this good? I don't understand. Anyways, guys, I'm going to go off now, and then I might be back right away. But I might not be back right away. I might be, but I will be back sometime again today. Maybe tonight to chill with my girls, because like I haven't talked to my girls in like 5 days. I haven't been live. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. I'll see you soon. I was gonna say something, but I don't remember. If you have any questions, reach out to me. I'm happy to answer your question.